Hey, what's happening? Thank you very much for stopping by Lying Beliefs. This is Maurice, your host, a channel that is created to help us all discover what lies in our way. With that being said, I hope nothing lied in your way today. I hope you had a fabulous day. I hope you plowed through whatever it was in your way to get to what you wanted today. And with that being said, I'm going to talk about today's topic is going to be on disability. What does disability really mean? Now, as I say that word, how does that word, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say disability? In most cases, we are thinking about a person who is physically handicapped, physically disabled. Someone who does not have the ability, the physical ability to do for themselves, which means they are at a disadvantage, which means they are disabled. But is that truly the correct way to perceive a human being who does not have the physical ability or abilities as an ordinary person? See, we have everything is a conditioned perception. Everything. How we perceive life is based upon how we have been taught to perceive life. That's first and foremost. So because we have been taught to perceive a person who's physically handicapped as being disabled, and we feel sorry for them as if they are lesser of a human being than we are. This is completely the wrong way to perceive these human beings. Because in most cases, some of these human beings are far more able than those of us who have all of our physical abilities. Let's face it. There's plenty of human beings who do not let their physical disability lie in the way of what they want. And it's just an amazing thing when you see this. There's an individual by the name of Nick Vujicic. He's an Australian motivational speaker. Now this guy is absolutely amazing. Now get this though. If you have no idea who this guy is, let me just tell you one thing, a couple of things. He has no arms or no legs. I'm going to repeat that. He has no arms or no legs. But as he puts it, hey, that's no problem. And he makes no excuses. This man lives life to the fullest. I mean, it's just amazing the things that he does without having no arms and no legs. So if he says no excuses, if he has no excuses, then why should we? We don't have an excuse in the world to not chase our dreams, to be afraid of anything if this human being isn't. There's another man by the name of Isaac Litzcott. He's a Miami CEO. I think he works for a construction company, or he runs a construction company. This man is blind, but he has more vision than a man who sees. His disability, not being able to physically see anything, makes him more connected to not only who he is, but to everything around him. He's not blinded by his mind sight. He has insight that provides him with a vision like no other. See, these human beings defy the odds. Their disability creates their ability. The spirit that lives within these human beings is phenomenal. But that's just it. It is the spirit that drives these human beings, who they are. They are the spirit. They realize that, which nothing lies in their way. With all this being said, the bottom line is very simple. We need to understand where our disability lies. It lies in the mind. Only your mind determines your disability. Only your mind determines whether you are able or disabled. It's just that simple. So, quit allowing your mind to disable you from who you are. Disable you from knowing what the universe is, or what the universe represents, and disabling you from your dreams and your purpose. Hey, The only thing that lies in your way is the information that lies in your mind that you have lived your entire life by. So, the only way you will rise and shine is when you decide to lay your self-identity down to rest. Hey, as always, I hope you got some value out of this. I did. Much love, and may we one day experience one love. Peace. Until next time.